Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jason Numbers here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. And yes, I'm going to be filming with my phone for this because I figured why not? Oh, I was just watching a video and it looks like my internet finally came back on. And oh yeah, let me get off of the let me move you guys away from the bright light real quick. And yeah, what am I gonna do this videos on? Well, earlier this year, Kamen Rider Geats has officially been released, and yeah, some interesting things have been going on, and I think I have a theory about what's going to happen in the next few episodes of Kamen Rider Geats. So, in Kamen Rider Geats, for those that don't know, there's this game called the Desire Grand Prix, and how it works is many people compete as Kamen Riders to compete in a bunch of games in order to defeat an enemy, known as the Yamatos. The Yamatos are created by some old man, I forgot what his name was, who basically breeds them and grows them to become big and strong so that way he can take over the world. And they are connected to the the game master of this game. So yeah, what the riders have to do is they have to defeat these Yamatos and not serve and actually be the last person standing. And if you die in the game, you actually die in real life. So you got to avoid doing that. And the winner of the Desire Grand Prix gets a chance gets to have their wish come true, which their wish would be written down before the game starts. And the game mainly revolves around a few main characters. The main character being Ace Ukyo and Keiwa Sakurai, a 21-year-old college student looking for an interview. Neon Kurama, a beauty vlogger, no, not a beauty vlogger, a streamer, and Michinaga Asuma, who is a construction builder who has a serious dark past because after losing one of his friends during a previous Desire Grand Prix before the series started. So yeah, Ace. We later find out that at the beginning of this series that during the first arc that Ace is actually trying to look for his mother, and he's been making multiple wishes for in order to see how the DGP works. Now, why couldn't he just ask for his mother? Well, he actually did try that, and he actually could not do that. The game master can actually choose to deny someone's wish if granted under specific circumstances. So, I gave you a bit of a preview of what Kamen Rider Geats is about, and I might go over some more interesting facts if I stumble upon them. But anyways, let's go back to like the second arc of the Kamen Rider Geats story. So in the second arc, in the last episode, episode 12, Ace and Win Hallelujah, Kamen Rider, who is Kamen Rider Punkjack, who competes in the second arc, the second main arc of the series, actually end up discovering that the game master is actually Jirori. Now, the audience already knew that back in like the first arc, I believe, of Kamen Rider Geats, and after Ace won way too much, the game master has made it clear that he is trying to eliminate Ace whatever possible. And that was actually why Win Hallelujah, Kamen Rider Punkjack, was actually hired in the second arc of the Kamen Rider series. And later in the story, Ace and Win end up becoming friends, but Jirori ends up corrupting Punkjack, and during one of the games, Ace ends up actually getting eliminated because that game was they had to get their drivers back because their drivers had actually been stolen by a little red hat girl, and all the riders were competing to get them back. So after Ace ends up losing that, he ends up losing his memories, but we later find out in like the next episode, the episode that has the episode that has currently been the most recent, we later find out that Ace's first win as his wish, as long as he's alive, he will be able to participate in the Desire Grand Prix no matter what. Now, in the last episode, Michinaga Azuma actually ends up getting killed, and so which sucks because he was a crucial character. And Ace ends up recovering his memories after touching his ID core. And speaking of the ID cores, The ID cores actually help recover people's memories of the Desire Grand Prix, because every time the Desire Grand Prix is over, or every person gets eliminated, their memories are fully erased, and along with that are their goals of intentions of what their desire is to be. And from those ID cores, we actually end up discovering that Neon's security guards, two major security guards, actually were also Kamen Riders along with a bunch of other people. And the Kurama Foundation, which is run by Neon's family, is actually a sponsor of this tournament, which is crazy within itself. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm getting a little off track, but this is information about what we know so far of Kamen Rider Geats, and with Mishinaga's death, after the end of the game, after the end of the game of the final round where Ace beats the monster of the second arc, Jory decides, no, the game's not over, because he can determine whether he actually is the one who gets to determine whether or not the game's over or not. And so he decides that with Neon and Keiwa being the only ones left in the game, Jiraiya decides to make a final tournament, which is the goal to eliminate Ace Ukyo. And so, what are my theories about this? with Mishinaga being eliminated, and I still think there's a big, massive story development going on, and especially with the new movie Kamen Rider Geats and Revice, and I believe another previous rider, I think what's going to happen is, yeah, in the preview of the next episode, Jiraiya is giving Keiwa something to help defeat Ace, and here's my theory. I think that Keiwa is going to be the person to defeat Ace, and Ace is going to be dead. However, with Keiwa winning, we actually know that Keiwa's wish is to revive all deceased players from all previous Desire Grand Prix. So, yeah, I think what's going to happen is Jiraiya's plan is going to backfire in the long run, and yeah, there will be an intense story arc for the rest of the series on how things are going to go between Jiraiya, who we know is Kamen Rider Glare, which him being the one who corrupted Kamen Rider Punkjack in the first place. So, what does this mean for the series? Well, who knows? Anyways, guys, that's it for now. I just wanted to make this video, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys later. Peace.